Hi, this is Bob
and Kate Signorelli from the Order of Malta. Thank you for listening to Catholic Radio
on KSHJ 1430 AM on the Guadalupe Radio Network in Houston.
Here's your host, Joe McClain.
Welcome back to Evangelium Live. I'm your host, Joe McClain. Great to be with you on a Monday afternoon, January 11th, 2016, and the year is already starting off with an incredible bang. Praise be to Jesus Christ. All right, so returning to the program once again is Bob and Kate Signorelli. You might remember them. I guess it's been several months since they've been on, but they're from the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. Been around only 900 years. They've only got one of the largest first responder organizations on the planet, in Iraq, caring for the poor, whether they're Christians or not, and spending a lifetime taking sick people on pilgrimage. What else do you guys do? Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Leaping tall buildings in a single bound, or how does that work?
It's absolutely wonderful to be here, and thank you for having us on the show. In the Order of Malta, we have always our charism is to care for the sick and the poor. What today we do is we have first aid stations at the Vatican and the 4 basilicas. And they've asked us if we wouldn't double our efforts for the Year of Mercy because they're expecting literally 10 to 15 million people to visit for the Year of Mercy. So we have first aid stations. Kate and I are actually going to go, and you get on a team with doctors and nurses, and when people need help, then I'll find out more about it, let you know how it goes. But anyway,
that's cool.
It is cool. So we'll be at the 4 basilicas and at St. Peter's.
Blessed Mother Teresa once said, "The time that you spend with Jesus in the Blessed Sacrament is the best time that you will spend on earth." The Order of Malta invites you to a holy hour on June 1st at 6 p.m. St. Cecilia Catholic Church. Come and spend time with Jesus. Father Francis will preside and Stephen Sloper will provide the sacred music. Everyone is invited. Bring your family, bring your friends, bring your ministries, your organizations. Log on to holyhour.org for more information.
Well, everybody knows where Green Bay is. I think we all watched that football game yesterday. But Our Lady of Good Help is about in Champions, Wisconsin, about 16 miles away from Green Bay.
Yeah.
So Green Bay is the place we all fly into, and then we go to Our Lady of Good Help. It's a beautiful, beautiful, very simple apparition site, and it's pretty much the same as it was in 1859 when the Blessed Mother appeared to Sister Adele Bryce. Mother appeared to her when she was carrying some grain to the grist mill, but she didn't say anything, and Adele didn't say anything. But she said that the Blessed Mother was so beautiful. She was dressed in dazzling white, the crown of stars and a yellow sash, and she said her hair was blonde and flowing, which is very unusual. Yeah. We mostly think of the Blessed Mother with the darker hair, but she said that she was so bright that she could barely stare at her. She could barely look at her.
Welcome back to the Catholic Cafe. Here's Deacon Jeff.
And we're back in the luxurious corner booth of the French Catholic Cafe. We're here in Lourdes, France on pilgrimage with the Order of Malta. Fra Tom, it's been an exciting pilgrimage thus far. Very spiritual, very beautiful.
Today we've got some incredible guests to share with you. I'm pretty excited about this. They're from the Sovereign Military Order of Malta. They just celebrated the 40th anniversary of Federal Association's pilgrimage to Lourdes. To talk about that today is 2 special guests, Elizabeth Belton and Kevin Gardner, both from the Order of Malta, based here in Houston. Elizabeth, Kevin, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Morning.
As a Cato Catholic, I have to be honest with you, I didn't even know what Lourdes was until 3 or 4 years ago. So it was just a wonderful opportunity for us to go because of our friend who was very sick. But I do believe the Holy Spirit led me on this pilgrimage because I didn't know that I would need it later in my life, and I really have. As a Malad, I had lost my son, and he was 13 years old. My father had passed away, and other family situations, and then to find out I had breast cancer was, quite an ordeal for one to manage, and to have the Order of Malta family there for me was just wonderful.
The Catechism states that God made everything for man. Man in turn is called to serve God and to love Him, offering all of creation back to Him. This is Peggy Stanton, and this has been the Order of Malta's Minute with the Catechism.